Hello, everybody. Welcome to EPDNBuster. I'm Chris, the lead expeditioner, and my voice is a little bit rough right now, possibly due to what happened earlier. So, right now, I'm waiting for the server. I'm waiting for Minecraft to load because we have some business that we have to take care of based upon some previous stuff that happened earlier today. So let me just go in. Gonna join up. Okay. All right, let me unmute everything. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, Kit. And
I'll be the
Dimce.
only one talking.
And hello,
And
Moonster. Moonster, I need you to please come to town because we're going to need an impartial... Why is there a block in front of my house? Who put a block in front of my house?
I don't know.
Probably you.
No.
No. Do you deny it? All right, anyway. That's not the purpose of today's thing.
Well, Monster's here.
Yes, I know. All right, so let's go to the large villager house, which is on the right-hand hill, or is it the left-hand hill? No, the right-hand hill.
It's the library.
Yes, we're going into the library. Are we gonna do this on the top floor? No, bottom floor of the library. Okay. So,
Can I get rid of the stairs because they're annoying?
yeah, get rid of the second floor. We don't need the second floor. You can get rid of the stairs in the second floor. Yeah. Like, let's...
All of it?
Yeah, let's make it one big open room, shall we? Like, so it looks, you know, somewhat presentable. Okay. Good. That's good.
Now we
Dimce.
just need to wait for Dimce.
Yeah, Dimce, you have to... You're coming. Okay, good. What are you doing?
My bad.
What are you doing? Okay. By the way, thank you, Moonster, for being here.
Does anyone need food?
I'm good for now. I appreciate you being here to be an impartial
You don't get any food.
adjudicator here, or witness / votee. And
Why are you getting dirt?
No, guys, stop. Look, order.
Why are you getting dirt?
No, don't worry about the dirt. Just get in. Come on.
Oh, he's making a pit.
Well, oh, that's right. The lava pit should be in here, but we'll get to that another time. All right. Okay. Dimce, I want you... I can't remember how this actually works in courtroom. Dimce, I want you on the left, like right here. See where I'm pointing? Be on that pillar. Kit,
Here, I'll help.
you be on the other... No. Like right in front of the pillars. Come on. Why? No. Like right here.
Pillars.
No, one right here for one person to stand on, and one like right here for somebody to stand on in front of the wooden things. Okay? One for the... No hitting.
I was getting him out of the way.
Okay.
Hey, look, we have a visitor.
We have a special guest. That's nice. Okay.
He's the defendant. He's the defendant.
No, he's not. Okay. Kit, you stay there. Put your weapons and armor away. Now. Shields, weapons, armor. Just take them off and put them in your inventory.
I don't have any room in my inventory.
Look. Do I need to have you give them to me for safekeeping?
Only if you don't burn them.
I'm not gonna burn them right now. I will only...
Well, I don't have room in my inventory.
Okay, fine. We'll deal with that later. Okay. So, let me officially bring this session of the Expedition SMP Court to order. Okay. Thank you for being here, everybody. So, the court has been called or convened at the request of the plaintiff, Dimce. Dimce, without getting into extreme description at the moment. Please, please list out the charges briefly in like a sentence. Like, we don't need the whole history this second. What are the charges against the defendant, Kit? I know you're not speaking. That's okay, Silent Warrior. But we need you to type out, what are you accusing the defendant of? Do we need like the Jeopardy theme song here? This is taking a while. All right. Anyway, I will here and now say the following. Both people will have the opportunity to speak on their behalf. Okay. Yeah, he killed me a lot of times for no reason. So, and he stole my emeralds. And basically, I'm here for the killing with no reason. Okay. So, Kit, you stand accused of murder and theft. How do you plead to the charges against you?
Well, I can tell you this much.
No. Answer the question that has been posed to you by the court. No, answer.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Do you state that you are innocent, that you are guilty, or that you are pleading no contest, meaning that you are not stating an objection to the charges at all?
Innocent.
Okay. So, the defendant has claimed they are innocent of the crimes Dimce, the defendant, has accused them of. Hang on. We'll get there. So, Dimce, what do you have to say in terms of what happened, and what proof do you have to provide to the court of your accusations? And by the way, I am pretending I have no knowledge. You have video.
So do I.
You have video evidence. Do you have a specific clip where it is visible? The action that is visible. Like, it has to be something that we saw on camera. And the two of you may need to actually go to my stream, because that's where I'm going to have to show the video in order to see the evidence. Same thing with you, Moonster. It would be twitch.tv/EPDNBuster to see the evidence if needed. Dimce, you do not have long to prepare this evidence, because we do not want to take forever here.
Oh, I can't get to your thing. Wait, where is the thing?
It's on YouTube. Like, my video's on YouTube. My PC is a potato, so, Your Honor, I need 10 minutes. Look, this court must work.
There's no announcement for your stream.
I don't care if there's an announcement for the stream right now. That's irrelevant.
Yeah, but the streamer mode is enabled for things, so I mean, I could try to find your Twitch. I guess.
Okay, so meanwhile, okay, so in the meantime, while we're waiting for the evidence, Kit.
Oh no, it won't let me.
Okay, so Kit, while we're waiting for the evidence.
Yeah, it says sorry, unless you've got a time machine, that content is unavailable.
That makes no sense, because I exported it to the YouTube, like my raw video. I don't know. You haven't uploaded yours. Anyway, Kit.
No.
Before we see the evidence, first of all, are there any concerns you have for the court in general?
Yeah. I would like to say I feel like he's going to do something about how the fact that I have better gear made it unfair or something.
Look,
I feel like it's
go ahead.
Unfair to accuse of that.
Okay, so.
And also, murder isn't against the rules.
That's not the point. That's not the point here, because the point is not necessarily the murder, but multiple murders and the accusation that there was no good reason behind it. There was no precipitation or no precipitating event that you'd be able to argue self-defense or anything like that. Now, granted, general murder on an occasion for entertainment's sake is tolerated, but if it causes harm, which which the defendant is saying there was property stolen, and the defendant is also stating that it was in multiple successions. There is a little bit of weight to bear in those accusations. Now, to your point, that the plaintiff might state that the gear that you have was directly, that was something where basically you're, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're stating that you believe the plaintiff is going to say that you shouldn't have the gear that you have because it gave you an unfair advantage over them. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the deal with that. That is not what's on trial here. So gear giving people unfair advantages is not on trial. What's on trial is the accusation of multiple murders and theft. Are we all clear on what the charges are and what the court is evaluating right now?
Yeah.
And I think Marijoe just jumped on. Or not.
I'll check.
Um,
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's just muted.
All right.
Dimce isn't muted somehow.
Okay, Moonster. If you understand what the court is discussing right now, just jump. That way you don't have to talk. Perfect. Okay. So it is clear what's on trial. And by all means, if you can make it, Marijoe, to the library / largest meeting house in the town, you can join the proceedings here. Dimce, you've had a significant period of time to collect evidence, as it were. Have you collected the evidence at this point in time, either making a clip from the YouTube evidence? No, it's still loading. Look, we don't have a significant amount of time to sit here and wait for evidence to be presented. In the future. So I was negligent as the judge in this case. Okay. I was negligent as the judge in this case in that I did not advise. No, you do not get to state that. It's a good motion, but the motion's denied.
What about 10 minutes?
Okay, so I will give the plaintiff an additional 11 minutes to make sure that they have evidence to display to the court. In the future,
I'll set a time.
It is hereby decreed that if court has been called by anybody, it is up to them to have the evidence ready at the time that court is in session. There are no cases in known court precedent in the real world that people come into court without having their evidence ready. This is a breach of court procedure, which I'm allowing as a one-time instance, simply because the court needs to have, this is the first time the court's met. In the meantime, while we're waiting for the evidence, I will give the defendant a chance to speak on his own behalf. Defendant, what do you have to say for yourself in regards to the multiple murders and theft of the defendant's goods?
All right. So, first of all, the reason why I killed him is because he was attempting to shoot me down and kill me
I'm not going to
over
hit you.
placing a few dirt blocks in front of a door, which is not griefing. It is simply a joke, as I did not replace or destroy any blocks.
Okay.
I placed no blocks inside of the house, nor did I destroy any blocks that were part of the house.
Okay. Now,
I
was
would
this
like
the
to say-
defendant's house? Or was this the plaintiff's house?
This was neither's. This was your house.
Okay, so the house that was involved in the prior action does not have anything to do with the plaintiff directly, correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
No.
Wait, I'm not correct. You just said I'm not correct. So it does have to do with the plaintiff.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Your
evidence
Honor,
is
the
in the general SMP chat. Okay, so let us go. Here's the clip. Okay. You may have to go to the stream, but I think you all can shift over and see the clip. I'm playing the clip forthwith. Let us take a look at the evidence. Stop shooting each other. It's over.
You know what? Screw this.
It's over.
No, it's over. I've declared it over. I was the one who was ultimately wronged, and now people.
I just save your life.
Thank
I
you.
just saved your life.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, good sir. Thank you, Baron of the noble steed. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We shall stay together.
Okay, court's examining the evidence.
You two, do I have to separate you two? Do I have to put you both in timeout?
Oh
I was
my
the one who
goodness.
was wronged, and you're sitting there. Do not take his stuff. You took his stuff, didn't you? You broke his bed too?
Don't worry, this bone
All
plate
right.
is not far away.
You know what? I'm walking away. I wash my hands of this mess.
I actually
Stop
see
shooting each other.
no evidence.
Okay. So let us return to the courtroom. Okay. So Dimce has provided evidence in the form of video evidence. The court has accepted this evidence as evidence in this case. Kit, given the evidence, what do you have to say in your defense? Because the evidence did show. The evidence did, in fact, show. First of all, that the game listed at least once that the plaintiff was killed by you. But secondly, the video evidence showed the destruction of the plaintiff's bed and possibly, although we were too far away to see it, possibly the theft of the goods that he was carrying on his person at the time of the murder. So, and that includes emeralds and other goods. So, Kit, given the video evidence that demonstrates, one, the destruction of a bed, and two, the possible at a distance theft of the plaintiff's goods, what do you have to say in your defense at this point?
In my defense, he did nearly kill me, and he also stole coal from me, and it wasn't intended to take his emeralds. I can give them back if he wants me to. And he
Wait a second.
accuses me of
Let
multiple
the
murders,
defendant
but
speak. Dimce, let the defendant speak before you will get a chance to cross-examine and to state your piece. Defendant, continue.
So I would like to say that the video evidence only shows one death when he accuses me of multiple.
Okay. All right. So there is a point there. I don't know unless. So, okay. So even if there was one death, first of all, that is correct. The video evidence only shows one death. However, the video evidence may also lend to the belief or the statement, to the plaintiff's statement, lend itself that property was broken and stolen. So one of the key elements at trial here is still at play.
I mean, like I said, I've gifted him multiple things before, and I did it all for free.
Okay, that may or may
and
not.
I
Go ahead.
back his stuff if he really wants it, because I have 5. I could give him 4.
Okay, so
That's what he claimed to have.
hang on a second. Before we go to possible reparations, the other concern that the video evidence did bring up was that the person who initially was wronged, and I can't recuse myself because I'm the only responsible adult at the moment, was me. And I asked for a moratorium of action at that point, and neither the plaintiff nor the defendant ceased action at that time. Your Honor, let's speed watch the last 15 minutes of the live stream, and we will see what happens when you start griefing your house. Okay, hang on. So, I will openly state my incorrectness. So, hang on, let me just do my big face screen. This court will recognize that the person that was initially wronged in this case, being me, because of the blocking of the house,
I gave you diamond armor.
let me finish my statement, was incorrect in their statement that was griefing. So the court finds that that statement of griefing is incorrect. In fact, because the defendant did illustrate the fact that you cannot, that it did not cause any property damage, and it in fact is easy enough for somebody to get out of. Now, don't get me wrong, the resulting insanity was hilarious, and us all coming to each other's defense at the time was hilarious. However, there did reach a point in that interaction when the person who was actually wronged asked all parties, both Kit and Dimce, to cease all actions related to said event, at which point this was summarily ignored, and the plaintiff was in fact killed, and the plaintiff's goods were taken. Now, let us stop for a moment here. We can argue on behalf of the defendant. No, Marijoe was in fact also involved in this event. And Marijoe did in fact act on my behalf during the conflict and assisted in the conflict and did in fact fire upon Kit, as did Dimce. So the court recognizes that both Dimce and Marijoe were acting in defense of the person here. No.
You weren't being attacked, though.
I was not directly being attacked, although I felt that my home was being wronged at the time in the heat of the moment. So, here is where I am debating looking at the situation. Kit was in fact attacked multiple times, although did not die. And there's additional deaths that occurred that are not currently brought to evidence in this court because it is not the person. Wait, what? No, that's okay. The door needs to be removed. Do not do that. No. Anyway, that's fine. So here's the other thing. I am entering into the evidence a statement without any additional evidence, just a statement that there were accusations of another death related to this incident caused by the defendant. Those proceedings have not been brought to court and have not been ruled upon. However, it does have to be mentioned as part of the character of the defendant. So let that just be noted for the court. Okay. Your Honor, can you use your phone? For what? Hold on. To call Marijoe. I don't know about that. Okay. In the meantime, so Marijoe, you are not present in the court. So I cannot, and also you did not call the court to session on behalf of your claim. That would be a separate claim at this point in time. However, as a character note, we had to note this. Now, it is true that in the heat of battle, things can be rather intense, even if it is a humorous battle over dirt that's placed in front of a person's residence.
Wasn't very humorous.
You're the one who did it. So
yeah, I'm saying the fact that everyone attacked me over it wasn't humorous.
I will just point into evidence, though. I will just put it out there, though, that to a certain extent, there was humor that was had. Okay, we have to acknowledge this. Can people nod if there was, yeah, okay. So you just want clarification. What's the clarification, Marijoe? The court may be able to clarify for you. This is taking longer than I would hope. Anyway.
I'm bored.
That's fine. You're allowed to let it be shown for the record that the defendant is bored. That's fine. This is court. It's not meant to be entertaining. It's meant to be exacting justice. So.
I exacted my justice already.
No. Because, so hang on. It is true that the defendant was perhaps overly wounded. Your Honor, also the defendant isn't using honor, and that's against the court rules. No, it's fine. And the defendant brings up a good point here. The defendant, or sorry, the plaintiff brings up a good point. The defendant in this case was attacked somewhat wrongfully in the heat of the moment. Okay. So hang on. Let's take this one step at a time. So I will acknowledge, let the court recognize that perhaps there was a bit overreaction based upon the defendant's action of placing dirt in front of somebody's house. I think we can all acknowledge, and the court is sorry for those actions. And I think all of us, Dimce and Marijoe and myself, may have overreacted in that situation. And being impartial means that I have to recognize my own fault in this regard. Do we all believe that that at least is a fair statement at this point in time before going any further?
Yeah.
Those in the court can nod. Marijoe, you could just say yes. That said, okay, so there was an overreaction. We can all acknowledge this. That said, the defendant in this case created death, which was above and beyond the damage that was caused to him.
I actually wouldn't say that.
Did you die at any point during the proceedings?
I would have.
No, that's
if
not
I
the
had
no.
lesser
I
gear.
objection. That is not the question. Well, we'll get to the ruling in a moment. I think there is wisdom in what you were saying. Just letting you know. I think there is no. We are not bringing the armor into the question. The defendant obtained the armor on his own. It's fine. But there was death that was caused. And I believe that the death was, in fact, there were multiple deaths, but we won't get into that. That's a separate case. So at this point, you cannot state, I only didn't die because of my armor. And you cannot state he has strong armor. Forget that. Your armor is not taken into consideration at your own request, sir. So the question in the question.
What about Marijoe's bad shot?
No, sir, you are going to be found in contempt of court, and you're treading on light ground here, thin ice. No, you cannot say he has strong weapons against yours. That is not what's on trial here. So we have found.
We had the same weapons.
I am going to say that to the overreaction, the defendant overreacted. Now, there are other matters that may come to this court at a later time. The current issue is Dimce, in fact, died. Now, did Dimce...
I don't have a sword.
All right, let me finish. Hey, order for everybody. We did see... Look, the weapon used does not matter.
Wait. I just thought of something else that he attempted to do that was worse.
All right. I will allow the defendant to speak before I make my ruling. I think that there is a good and fair ruling to be made here in all of this.
I would like to say that Dimce attempted to set me on fire and would have likely burned my items if I had died to said fire.
I apologize, but that is irrelevant because the attempt failed. So, anyway, I'm going to make a ruling here.
Can see it in the evidence, though.
Kit,
is my point.
Look, you are that is true, but it was a failed attempt. So here's what I'm going to rule, and we have an impartial person here. Thank you, Moonster, for your wisdom and insight into this incident. So here's what I'm going to state. Part of the court rules is that there are elements that occur on this server in service of humor. I will declare that we overreacted, but that overreaction did, in fact, cause humor. And there were humorous elements in Kit's overreaction, including, unfortunately, the death of Dimce. However, what this court will not abide is the theft of personal property by another person. No, it doesn't matter. The theft occurred.
Also, like I said, I could give it back. He just didn't ask for
Order! Okay. Do not make me ask Moonster to be a bailiff and to cause damage upon the person. So, Dimce, you as the plaintiff If the defendant grants you your property back in equal property to the property that was taken, would this be an acceptable outcome for you from this court?
I'd like to also point out that I did give him multiple pieces of diamond armor for free, and he didn't work for it.
Those are gifts. That is not relevant to the court. So, Dimce, what action are you looking for here? Yes, Marijoe, you can type something. I'll let you enter it into the record. Dimce, what do you feel would be an acceptable result of the court here? You're looking for the pit of lava for him to burn. I do not know that that's necessarily warranted in this case, due to the humorous aspect of what happened. Can you drop all charges if I reveal location on a structure? No, that does not work. No. All right. So, okay. Let it be seen that the plaintiff took back his stuff. No, it's not that we don't want to see the structure. It's that that's irrelevant to the court proceeding. So, Plaintiff Dimce, have you received back equal value in terms of the stuff?
I said I was going to, but he didn't ask.
Okay, well, please.
And I tossed it on the floor, but he didn't pick it up, so I picked it back up.
All right, toss the plaintiff's goods back onto the floor. We will at least get this out of the way.
That's all I took. I tossed everything back, but I didn't notice the emeralds.
Okay. All right, so the issue of property has been resolved. Now, what I'm going to say in terms of wrongful death. Kit, the court finds that in this instance, there were overreactions on multiple parties. Partially that, were from the plaintiff's side and my side and the participation of somebody else. And that's fine. Not currently present in the court. That said, the court is issuing a warning because there did reach a point. Let me finish. This is going on his permanent record, okay? Chill. The court is warning the defendant that if said humorous actions are taking place and the person who was wronged literally calls for an end of action on his behalf from all parties, that the defendant is required to act upon those requests. That includes chasing after other people who may have overreacted during the incident and enacting an overabundance of revenge upon those persons.
That was good time thunder.
Yes. You see, even nature in the game agrees with this. And it is an ominous sign for you, sir, for the following reason. If, in the heat of future humorous action, a call to stop violence during that action is made, and you do not answer that call and go and commit murder, you will potentially be found guilty. No, we're not going to say if he kills you once more because there can be legitimate reasons to kill you. But if in the heat of things, if in the heat of a moment and there is action called by a person being wronged to say, stop fighting on my behalf, and the fighting continues, and specifically you overreact and murder on behalf of that, there is a good chance that you will be found guilty in this regard and will be tossed into a pit of lava. You have been warned. As for everyone in regards to this incident, going forward, if somebody being wronged states, please stop acting on my behalf, all parties are to end action at that time. And the server just kicked me. So at this point, the court, such as it is, has ruled partially in favor of the plaintiff in giving him his stuff back and has ruled against the defendant, stating that if the defendant has been asked to stop overreacting by a wounded party where other parties are acting, you notice how specific this is. If other parties are acting on behalf of a wounded party and The wounded party asks all people to cease activities, and you cease activity. You refuse to cease activity and murder people out of revenge due to the action of the humorous events. Then you will be found in contempt of court and thrown into a pit of lava. This court has ruled. That is all. Court is adjourned. By the way, that also does not mean, Dimce, that you can just say, I asked Kit to stop attacking me, and he didn't. A bit excessive. I don't feel it. No. Why do you feel it was a bit excessive? I feel like my ruling was fair. The rulings very specifically dealt with the situation that precipitated the events. It was specific, down to the point. I was on my son's side a little bit. Look, I'm trying to be impartial here. As impartial as possible. And my son will be thrown into a pit of lava should this situation come out again. I don't know in this instance that it would have been a fair ruling to toss him into lava. However, in the future, there will be lava. And in the future, by the way, once we have the proper courthouse built, the end result of a guilty is going to be death by lava. And coral, I believe. No, what is it that will destroy all objects? I forgot.
Yes.
Cactus. Right. So, once we have the proper courthouse with the proper redstone facilities in place,
built by me,
any guilty verdict will result in death by lava and cactus to ensure that any goods the person has on them are also destroyed. This was the first instance of this court. We recognize that it is not entirely, what we would like, but in the future, it will be death.
Why are you destroying ones that aren't fully grown?
What? Destroying what's that are already gone?
So it's even. Okay.
By the way,
really
whoever put a stone in front of my home and blocked me from getting out of my abode, I have removed it. Please do not put it back. I have a suspicion it was Kit, because it seems to be the same make of stone that Kit used in previous instances.
I only have 8 pieces of that.
I don't know anybody else that has cobbled deep slate that would be using it. So, Marijoe.
Does.
Who?
Monster, and I think Dimce might.
No, I'm not accusing Moonster, because there's no way.
No, why'd you trade with him?
What?
Now I need to kill him.
No, why do you have to kill somebody?
No, it's not yours. Now he's stuck with that trade, so I need to kill him.
No, you don't have to kill somebody.
No, I need to kill this villager.
Why?
Because it took over my workstation over here, the stone cutter, and Dimce just traded with it, which I didn't want him to do.
Well, what's wrong with trading with a villager?
Because it's going to keep coming back to my base. And also, Dimce led a creeper over to my base. Great job, Dimce. I bet you did it on purpose, too. Good thing I know
Look,
how to
I can't
handle
read
these.
intent. Court is no longer in session. I'm not acting as a judge right now.
I'm gonna kill that stonemason, though, because we don't need it, and I don't want it coming back to my base over and over again. You'll have to get your own stone cutter and make that its workstation, because I don't want it coming back to my house, to my little base.
If you trade with a villager once, you cannot reverse the trades or get the villager to change jobs. Yeah, I understand that. But, like, who claims ownership over the villagers? That's the thing. Like, I think villagers...
Well, Dimce had better make a workstation for this one, because otherwise I'm going to have to kill it.
I think villagers are... I don't know that it's right to consider villagers property or not. That's kind of... I know sometimes we will trap villagers in order to better trade with them, but I don't know overall if they can be considered property. That's got some weird connotations to it. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's
They are our slaves.
look, I didn't want anybody to
Yeah, Dimce, you need to make your own stone cutter. You hear me?
Okay, all right. He's taking care of it. He's being nice. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm worship them. Somebody should make a temple to the villagers. That would be hilarious.
No, make a temple to the goat.
A temple to the
'Cause
goat?
they're goated. Yeah, the goats are goated. That's why you need to make a temple to them.
Where's my axe? My axe is gone. Oh well. Can't do much.
Did you wait? Oh, I think I might have it again.
How did you get my axe? Oh, that's right. I died at one point. Didn't I take
You
it?
never used it though.
No.
Where are you?
I'm harvesting. I'm in the,
Harvesting what?
I'm harvesting. That's all you need to know.
Where? Oh, trees.
I am
Press.
I
I'm
am
gonna toss another egg in your house.
that's fine. You have my permission to toss as many eggs in my house as you want.
No chicken.
An abundance of chickens is okay in my home for now. Unless
I don't feel so well.
Oh, I'm sorry to
Oh,
hear
he drank
that.
suspicious stew. He drank suspicious stew.
Oh no.
Or he ate some rotten flesh.
I'm sorry. You are not feeling well. In the future, I think the court proceedings will move much smoother in that people must have evidence ready ahead of time. I think the court did not consider that. Why do you smell so much? I mean, have you recently bathed or at least jumped into
Here.
a body of water /
Here's
ocean?
your axe.
Thank you for returning my axe. I appreciate it. Like, if you smell bad, there may be logical reasons for that, not tied to any negative activities. What's this on my body?
My
Skin?
I want the apple. Apple.
Sweat?
Among Us. There might be an Among Us on him.
What? That doesn't even... Your statement isn't even logical. Well,
That's the point.
And also, like, why are we bringing up other games here? This is
Because Among Us.
Marijoe left.
He
No. No, Marijoe's back.
Joined.
Okay, Marijoe's having a hard time.
Oh, he was putting on a different skin.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna do that.
Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I think that Marijoe...
Ooh, free wood.
What are you stealing? Are you stealing my wood?
No, it was just a wood. It might have been my wood. You wouldn't know.
Interesting logic. Well, I felt that court went relatively well.
Yeah.
I don't think that everybody necessarily got what they wanted, but I believe justice was served, generally speaking. But justice will be served much harshly
Was
in the
bacon
future.
and eggs served as well?
What?
Was bacon and eggs served as well?
Oh no, that's not even.
I want to confirm. Everyone wants to know if bacon and eggs were served as well. That is I'm not wearing a marshmallow skin anymore, as you call it.
Marshmallows. Oh, that's something else I got to add near my my home when I have my home. I am going to. I know exactly what I want to make near my home at some point. It is going to be a ginormous statue that does involve marshmallows.
Oh.
Oh yeah. When I eventually make my real home, there will be some marshmallows to giant effect. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say right now. Because this is a long-term project and it doesn't really...
I might have to stay and watch you do it.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it anytime soon.
A joke.
How is that a joke?
I have to stay and watch you do it.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got it. I got it. I see. Well, that's funny. Okay. All right. You points are given for humor.
I know, we saw that. Or at least I saw it. I don't know if
I
anyone
just
else
found a
saw it.
grapple.
Gapple.
Gap.
It stands for golden apple.
Oh. Enjoy the
They're not
taste.
that great though. Enchanted ones are way better. But they're
Look,
decent.
hey,
They
to
get
be
you 2
fair,
extra
a golden apple is still
Sounds hard, honestly.
gold is one of the softest metals in the world, and you can in
I
fact
know, I
eat
wouldn't
gold.
want to stick gold in my mouth though.
Okay. I think I have enough wood. I'm gonna go back to the land. I think Kit is soft.
Me after killing Dimce.
Oh, too soon. Too soon. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say something about that.
Well done, sir. I applaud
Although
your
I'm
efforts.
sick of him calling me that.
Oh no, I feel something bad is coming. Hmm. There's so many of these villagers. Oh my gosh.
He is here. He is here. And his horse is dead.
Huh.
I didn't even look. I was just going to the villagers. I don't. Wow, there's so many.
I just said that.
Look at all.
I just said that like moments ago.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm just currently crafting sticks.
Sticks.
Lots of sticks.
Man's best friend.
All right, let's see what the current cost is. The current conversion rate. That's not bad. That's a pretty solid conversion rate. I'll take that. That's a good conversion rate for now. Why is somebody
Don't
saying
say-
no?
Don't say it. Don't say it, Dimce.
I don't even want to know. I don't.
Say it.
I don't.
Don't shit, Dimce.
I don't
Don't
even want to
say
know.
it.
I still do not have enough emeralds, I think, to get anything good. Let me see. Let's chat with these people.
If you have 20, you can buy a good chest plate.
I do not have 20. I have 12.
Hi, Moonster. Hi, Dimce. No,
And
don't
actually,
break
it's
the trees on the
21.
hill. Those were
It's
supposed to look
21,
cool.
actually. Hi. But yeah, it's 21 actually now, so I would need
Please
21.
don't break the trees on the hill. They were meant to look cool.
Resources are resources, okay? Let's just call it what it is. All right, hang on.
I thought for sure he was gonna take some fall damage there.
Hang on.
No, those ones that you're chopping, Monster, are fine. I'm saying like the ones up there. They make like a cool cinematic shot, like when you stand here.
Oh, the ones up on the hill, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
don't.
ones like that are down in this little field are fine to chop. This is like the acacia tree gathering area.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. I think the latest I'm going to be playing is another, like, at most 34 minutes.
We need more villager for sticks. We have 2 for now. Like that would be good. We can get a bunch of villagers when we make our own bases. But like right now, this will be like the thing that gets us gear. So we'll have like weaponsmith and no, they're not both max Dimce. I can tell. Oh, you're saying they're both out of them of trades? Yeah, but they restock decently quick. Like we'll be fine.
Oh, wait, hang on. I want to put what I have away. I'm going to put things of value away.
And diamond armor away.
Away,
I don't know why I randomly
away,
started
we keep an island in our mind. And then we have to go home. We know the way.
Yeah.
What?
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 I don't know. Why is somebody at my door? No. We don't want any. What are you all doing here? I'm going to
Let
bed.
us in. This is the FBI. Oh, I'll take dirt.
I'm selling dirt. Okay, I'm sleeping.
4 dirt. What, you expect me to make a dirt
Whoops.
crafting table?
Oh. Hey, cool. I'm hiding underneath the lights.
Z.
The lights are on my
Z.
face.
Z.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see if I could get these aligned just right. Hang on. I'm going to do something on the stream. Let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it?
That was close. It would have been bad if that hit the portal, because I didn't have a flint and steel on me. Which is probably a stupid thing, because I definitely should if I'm going into the nether.
Nah, they're not the
Dodge
right
that one.
space apart. Oh, well. Anyway.
I'm trying to hit this gas fireball right back.
Oh, I am so tired right now, IRL. I am IRL tired right now. And I got plenty of sleep. It's because I think the insanity of
Oh, okay, that's my
earlier.
Wait. Oh my god. Okay, that's why I kept blocking. I remember that bug. There's a bug where if you go through a nether portal while
Yeah.
you hold up your shield, it will stay held up, but you can still attack.
Oh.
It's
Anyway.
a cool, interesting bug, but I completely
Maybe it's because of
forgot
your
about
son. That's why you're sleeping. I think the drama earlier may have had something to do with it. I can't discount my son's impact on that.
it. Ugh.
I'm just saying.
Tether Nordle.
if we're being honest, if we're being 100% honest with ourselves, and I'm just checking some settings on my.
Should I use my efficiency 3 gold axe to chop some trees?
What good does that do?
Vector. Isn't he from one of the Despicable Me movies?
I don't know. Your son reminds me of Vector. I don't know who Vector is.
Isn't he from one of the Despicable Me movies I was saying?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you are despicable, Marijoe.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Hey, you wanna try to burn me? I'm gonna burn you right back.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Can we all just get along? I'm sorry, by the way, if I'm distracted. I'm trying to
My stone cutter, yo.
find recording pre-fader.
My stone cutter is gone.
Multi-track.
It's gonna
Okay,
break.
good. Okay.
Yeah, I called it.
This
Okay, I
wolf
have
is
it
hungry.
somewhere.
Yes, well.
That was pretty simple.
We've got some delicious for dinner tonight. We're gonna have some pot roast. It's gonna be good times. Good times.
ham.
It's not ham. That's
I
from
know,
a
I just said
completely
ham.
different kind of animal.
I know, I just felt like saying ham. Because ham is delicious.
I'm not discounting the products from pigs. Okay, I am not discounting the
Hey,
deliciousness
yo, what you doing up there?
of porcine products.
Hey, yo, why'd you jump on the stairs there?
What are you even talking about? I'm sleeping.
Dimce, did you happen to steal my stone cutter? Well, because it's not in my inventory, and I didn't place it.
And I don't have it.
We were trying to sleep, but Marijoe won't sleep.
It's fine. I'm still going to sleep. Oh, sleeping now. But yeah, if you why did people steal somebody's stone cutter or whatever? I don't know. I don't know if somebody stole it. It definitely is missing, but there's no evidence either way, and we're not in court, so I don't need to talk about evidence. Sleeping.
Yeah, Dimce's looking through my check. Get out of my bed!
Seep. Seep. Yay.
Ah, someone's trolling.
Aw.
Who is trolling?
Come
Who's
on.
not sleeping?
Come on. By the way, thank you, Moonster, again for your participation in the court. It was good to have a nice impartial view on the situation.
Sleep! Sleep! Everyone!
Oh, come on! And you wonder why I'm losing my voice. It's junk like this that's making me lose my voice. Come on. We keep getting like 3 to 4 and then like 4 to 5, but then somebody stops sleeping. We're at 4. Who is not sleeping?
I am.
Yeah!
Did we finally fall asleep?
Yeah, Marijoe left. That's
I gotta go for a bit. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to be wrapping things up relatively soon because I really don't. I don't want
Are you-
to
I guess you just might
keep
miss
playing
shout
for too
out.
much longer. I am going to need a nap today and rest my voice.
I
Oh,
could,
Dimce's got to go
play
too.
High Pixel with Marijoe, though.
What'd you say?
I could play High Pixel with Marijoe.
Yeah, you and Marijoe could do whatever. I think most people are leaving. So, Dimce left. Marijoe had to leave.
Only temporarily.
Yeah, but still, like, there reaches. I mean, we've almost been going in. Let's see, how long have we been going? We've been going 56 minutes. So I think maybe we'll do another like 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Because really, the only point of this was the court case. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The only point of this was the court case.
Man, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Ow. How are you still alive? You're not supposed to be alive. Oh, thank you. You righted the wrong, skeleton.
And you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive.
Monster, if you're still available after this, do you want to play on my server or nah?
Don't
You
do
have
it.
your
It's a
own
trap.
custody
It's a
problem.
dirty, dirty trap. I'm kidding. Like, do whatever. If you want to play with Kit on his server, it's fine. I am not server jealous. Okay? Like, I don't care. You can play on whatever server you want. I am not one of those people that it's like, it's my server or no servers.
Okay,
You know?
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's getting late for many of the people who are not in the US of A or... Like, even in the UK, I think it's like a 7-hour difference, so it's like 9 o'clock there. I think it's a 7... No, it's a 5-hour difference in the UK, so it's 7 there. In theory, anyway.
Theoretically, if we were to add nitrous oxide and nuclear explosives together. I don't know why I said that. I just felt like saying it. Maybe the government can learn something from me.
You would have explosive laughter.
Like I said, maybe the government can learn from me.
Yeah, you got to go after 5 minutes. So we're going to wrap this up then. I'm going to finish harvesting this one tree.
Should we edit them after this, or?
I am taking a nap. And I still have to upload mine from today. If you
So do
want to
I.
take on that task...
Ooh, I'm killing animals. No.
That's okay.
Baby chicken. Oh, wait. There's a problem with your house, though. The baby chicken can escape because of the pressure plate.
Oh, well.
Should I destroy that?
No, don't.
So that the baby chicken does not escape.
Don't destroy the pressure plate.
Well, if the baby chicken escapes, don't blame me.
I won't. You gave me fair warning. I am not blaming you. Let it be heard far and wide. I do not blame you.
We're not horses. We don't herd. That was a good joke.
No.
Why is no one laughing?
No. No. I think I've had enough. All right, I'm making my way back to my residence, such as it is.
I'm going to get another diamond chest plate so that Dimce doesn't get mad at me or something.
What? What does that got to do with it? Okay.
And also, why not get bonus diamond armor? Wait a minute. What about you? Have you gone on sale? You have gone on sale. Then it would be far better to trade with you.
There we go. All right. So,
Well, that's definitely enough to get some armor.
I'm officially back in my home.
I don't know why the diamond chest. Oh, probably because the diamond helmet has better enchants.
All right, Kit, I'm going to ask you to get to a safe location
All right.
so we
just
can
give
wrap
me
this up.
Oh, no.
Everybody get to a safe space. I think we've had enough. I know I've had enough. Yep. Thank you, sorry, I almost called you Moonster again. Thank you, Monster. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Kit.
Bye.
Thank you to everybody for playing today, and we will let everybody know the next time we'll be playing. It'll probably be next Sunday, but we'll see what happens. All right, everybody. Bye, everybody on the server. And for those watching the stream, or for watching the raw video here, first of all, we are going to be rolling out edited videos of this SMP experience in the near future. We don't know when, but there will be stuff that's happening. That will make it easier so you can watch things in like half-hour chunks instead of hour, 2 hour, 3 hours of time.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, please, we share the information of all the participants in every video. So please make sure that you follow, subscribe, and all those wonderful things. We definitely want to, see that. In the meantime, thank you for watching, and take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.